I'm going to show you how to make the Starry Night background for your owl. Make sure you write your name and code on the back of your paper, preferably with a white crayon or colored pencil. When you're ready, flip it over. Find a brown oil pastel first. We're going to draw the tree branch for our owl. Start towards the bottom and draw a wavy or a straight line. I'm going to stop when I'm a little over halfway. You don't want your branch to be too small. Draw two diagonal lines that kind of looks like a V, and then draw another wavy line going back to the edge of the paper. When you're done drawing your tree branch, you're going to color in the whole thing. When you're done coloring, you could also add some little branches if you would like to. Next, find a black oil pastel and add some bumpy lines to make it look like the branch has a texture. Then you are going to outline the branch with your black oil pastel, similar to what we do with our Sharpies. If you would like to, you could also add some leaves. And it doesn't have to be just green leaves. You could do yellow or red or orange. There's many different colors of leaves. This is how I like to draw them, but if you have a different way of drawing a leaf, you can go ahead and do that. Next, we're going to draw the moon. So you need to pick two moon colors. The moon is all different colors. It depends on the season, depends on the moon cycle. So I like to use yellow and white, but you could use orange or blue or purple or red. Just pick two colors for the moon. Towards the corner of this side of the paper, draw a C, and then draw a smaller C on the inside to make a crescent moon, and then you will color it in. Find a second moon color and draw a circle around your moon. This is to make it look like the Starry Night painting. If you remember, it kind of has like a glow around the moon. And then you will color in the circle. Once again, find a black oil pastel and trace around the moon and the circle just so you can see them better. Next, find a yellow or white oil pastel for the stars. I'm just doing some dots for the stars. I did about 10, but if you want to do a couple more, that's fine. You don't want to do too many because we're still adding more after this step. And then to make it look like the stars are shining and to make it look like a Vincent van Gogh picture, I'm going to add some dashed lines around my stars. I think the more dashes you add, the cooler it looks. but you need to add at least a few. And then don't forget to do it around the moon as well. I did forget this part earlier, so I'm just taking my 2 moon colors and adding some dashed lines. You'll be doing this a lot in this project. Then find a blue oil pastel to make the swirl. So I'm just doing a wavy line here, going into what looks like a spiral or a candy cane. And then I'm gonna go back the way I came and make another curved line. If you would like to do an extra challenge, you could add a second one. Again, the same process, just making what looks like a spiral or a candy cane and going back. So you have to do at least one. If you want to do an extra, you certainly can. And then you're going to fill it in with more dashed lines. Again, this makes it look like there's a texture in the picture. I'm adding some more, but this time with white. It kind of mixes the colors together a little bit and makes the picture look more interesting. And I'm also adding some black inside the swirl and also in the empty spaces on my paper. This is what mine looks like when it's all finished. Then you're gonna cut out your owl and glue it by the tree branch.